Hey everyone, welcome back to the NH5 Championship Let's Play for race 25 of 34 for the Truck Series. 10 races left to go, the Truck Series, before we move up to the Xfinity Series. We're heading to Watkins Glen, another road course, which means another fantasy race. Or another fantasy track for the Truck Series. Well, it's not really a fantasy track because the trucks have raced there before. I think it's been, I don't know, probably since the early 2000s since the trucks have raced there. So, and then we got another one coming up New Hampshire. And again, the trucks have raced there before. But we're going to, we got Canada that raced there. They never raced at the Roval, so that's a fantasy track for the Truck Series. And I think that's really the main fantasy track for the trucks because the trucks never raced there. And then the other ones we've raced at, the trucks have raced at before, so. But as of recent years, this is technically a fantasy track because the trucks have never raced there probably, like I said, probably since the early 2000s. So, anyway, like late 90s, early 2000s was the last time the trucks have raced there. But anyway, as far as points are concerned, I'm up by 3 races technically over Johnny Sutter. I have a 246-point lead, so very comfortable. Again, we got like 3-4 weeks left of the season, so just gotta finish all the races. Don't do anything dumb. Well, I could give up. I can finish last one race, and I'll still have like a 120-point lead, or whatever that is, or 108-point lead, but just don't do anything stupid, and I won't lose the point lead. Got 246 points. Don't need to throw that away. As far as the settings are concerned, the same as always. 25%, obviously the expert. 105, no DNFs. That's what we got here. We're going to have all these assists off. Normally I have a custom where I have a stability assist at 5, but for this track, it's a high-speed track. I can handle it, so we're going to have no assists. And everything's going to be the same as always. So, anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the Glen, and we'll see. Alright, so here's the setup we're going to use for today's race at Watkins Glen. Basically from the setup, man, that's the setup we're going to be using. In case you're all struggling at home, here's the setup again. You can pause it, take a picture at any time. And without further ado, I'm going to jump into practice, but for you guys, we're going to jump into qualifying, and we'll see where I start. Jeez, almost down the grass there.
Okay, fast lap here.
At the final corner, the first lap, this is the only lap, so we'll see when we start holding to get the pole. Looks like we will! Another pole! Probably by 0.8 of a second. Alright, yep, by 0.8. No surprise John Saw's on the front row with me, so. Yeah, it's probably going to be one comfortable win if I had to be honest. Yep, there it is, starting on the pole. And, I mean, about half a second faster than I did in practice, so not bad at all. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the Glen. Final 10 races of the Truck Series, about to get started. About 19 laps here at the Glen, about 20 laps, so. And probably for the first time all season, there's me! Probably for the first time all season, I'm on the thing, so that's nice. And here we go. 10 races left to go. And we're on the way at the Glen! brake for the first corner. Gonna get plowed, but we're gonna hang on to the top spot. Chase Elliott is always dominant on road courses, and it looks like I'm proven once again. And yeah, it looks like I'm probably gonna relax to the end of the stage. Alright, heading to the final corner. Looks like we're gonna bring it home and win the opening stage. As you can see on the map, none's really happening. I'm just pulled away, and it looks like somebody's slow on the back stretch, but we're gonna bring it home and win the opening stage.
Way to go, driver.
Yeah, none really happened. It looks like it stayed green the whole time, which is always nice. It looks like Sar's gonna bring home second game. We're gonna gain only about 1 point. So not bad at all. I don't know if everybody's gonna pit or not. Yeah, it looks like we can't make it, but we can go another stage, but so we can go about 9 laps, so we can get to the end of the second stage. We're gonna be very close on fuel. I think if I pit here, I don't know if I want to pit. I just don't. On road courses, you don't want to give up all that track position, but I feel like I'm probably gonna stay out. I'm probably gonna go with. It is such a hard choice to make on a road course sometimes, but anyways, stage 2 is underway at the Glen. And it's 4 laps, so a lot longer. Just want to get to the bottom. Shift down in the second. Alright, we're gonna head on the top spot. Players, I remember they are always slow. They're always slow in this corner. But when we go to the S's, they're very, very slow, so that means I can gain a lot of time on them, which is always nice. And it looks like we're going to go back to square 1, so it looks like we're going to relax. I'm going to relax, and I'll see you at the end of the second stage. Oh, boy. And I almost jinxed it in that one corner. Wow. I almost jinxed it, but we gotta go. We're still here on the top spot. Now, let me get to the last corner and relax, but so far so good at the moment. I don't want to jinx it again like I did last time. Alright, now let's relax. I'll see you all at the end of the second stage. Alright, caution is out. Ever since I crossed the line to hit the last lap of the second stage, but we won. Swept both stages. That's 2 points I gained on Johnny Sauter. And it looks like we're all going to pit here. I'm going to go with 4 tires. Maybe for the second time, I'm probably going to go with the splash. I'm going to go with 4 tires here. Going to hang on to the lead. And probably for the other side, I'm probably just going to take a splash. Because I don't think we can make it from here, but green flag. I think we will, actually. Yeah, we're going to make it barely. I want to get to the bottom here. Press a lot of buttons. Alright, we're going to hang on to the lead. And, let's try to jinx it this time. And without further ado, I guess let's try to bring it home. Well, maybe until we get a caution, because, like I said, this game, the caution always comes out, so I guess I'll wait till when we get to the bus stop this time to not jinx anything. Alright, very good. And I'll see y'all when we get a caution. Alright, well, gotta deal with the restart. But the good news is with this, it's gonna help us save a little fuel. But gotta deal with the restart. It's probably for Riley Herbst. And Tate Fogelman is out of the race. So I'm gonna stay out here. I think I've led every lap up to this point. Just got the lead set. Then we're gonna have about 4 or 5 to go here, and we're back to racing with about 3 laps to go at Watkins Glen. We get to the bottom fast. Well, that was a good first corner. I feel like one of the reasons I'm able to get to the bottom very quickly and just, park the brakes or park the bus on the inside line. Alright, I knew the yellow was going to come out, but anyway, without further ado, let's try to bring it home. And the final field corners coming to the white flag. Nothing's really happening, just pulling away from the field. Just trying to get to the line. Hope for no caution. Up at the final corner. And final lap at the Glen.
You got one to go.
So no matter what happens, the race is over. If we get caution on this lap, but well, we're not gonna have a restart, but the race is gonna end no matter what happens. And the S's for the final time. And the S's lead you into the bus stop. And now we're on the long backstretch for the final time. And into the bus stop for the final time. Ooh, let's not fuck it up here. Oh, bouncing into the carousel. Almost messed it up there, but they got a huge lead. And now another long stretch into the final set of corners. Trying to get my 12th win of the Truck Series. We're heading to the final 10 races of the season. Head over the final corner. And I'm gonna get my 12th win of the season. Up the final corner. Gonna take the checkered flag at the Glen. Yes!
Way to go, driver.
Another win in the books. Another win. Yeah, I'm basically Kyle Busch in the Truck Series. Well, if there's a cup driver in the field, you know a cup driver's gonna be dominant. I'm Chase Elliott. Actually, no. Fuck it. Let's park it on the finish line. I'll park backwards on the finish line. How about that? And there we go. All right. Let me get some. All right. Good race at the Glen, regardless. All right. 12th win of the year at the Glen. More points on Sullivan. He finished 4th. So I gained about 8 points, because there's a 5-point differential between first and second, so that's about 8 points that I gained on. So I gained about 10 points, I think. So about 9-10 points or so. That's about, let's see, Johnny Stars finally reached the 1,000-point barrier. 255, so I gained about 8 points on Johnny Stars in that one race. So, and there we go, victory lane for the 12th time this season. Almost won 50% of the races, which is kind of hard to believe. I won about half the races this season. And there I am in victory lane. It kind of looks like Chase, to be honest. I set the fastest lap, 1:10.94. I was like 2 seconds faster than the whole field. And I led every lap, so probably the only race I'm going to lead every lap. On the move, Gustine, 28th to 17th, gained about 9 spots. And about half the positions for Riley Herbst, 15th to 27th. All right, next is Las Vegas. Really looking forward to it. We got 9 races left to go, guys. But like I said, just got to finish the races. I got like a 3-race lead, so no pressure. I got no pressure. Just gotta relax and try to hang on to this lead for as long as I can, and try to consistently place top 15, because that's what I've done all season. I want to know my average finishers, but probably for the next race, I'm gonna do all these average finishers. So unless you guys can probably do it for me in the comments, but I'll probably figure that out before Vegas. I'll tell you what my average finishers. I'll probably throw it in the corner in the next video to find out what my average finishers. And like I said, guys, consistency is very, very important. It's particularly back in the days, like in the prime, in NASCAR's prime, which is like the, I would say for NASCAR's prime was basically the 90s, the early 2000s was basically the prime, and NASCAR got into its prime with this format, because I kind of like this instead of, the playoff format. I'd rather have the 2012 and 2013 chase format. I'd rather have that one instead of this elimination nonsense, because we had it for almost 8 years now. It was first introduced in 2014, so I don't like that format at all. But if you're gonna do like a playoff system, I would do 9 races of elimination, give drivers enough time to build back up, and maybe get to make it 5 drivers go for a championship or something like that. That's what I would do. If I would do, let's say 16 drivers, I'll give them all a shot to try to get as many points as possible, and then once you head to the last race, we're going to cut it down to 8 or whatever. Cut that in half, basically, for the final race. So, anyway, that's what I would do. But anyway, we all got our own opinions. But anyway, I've cut the video long. We're going to end it there. Next is Las Vegas. Last time we did, we placed just outside the top 10 and 11. That's still my worst finish of the year, so that's how important consistency is. Consistently placing the top 15 every race thus far this season, which is very, very impressive. But anyway, I'll see you all for the next race, and as always, have a good day, everyone.